அது எரிமலை அகத்திடுவா. Ha! Hey, 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 hey. What's going on, my little dragons? How are you feeling today? If you're feeling good, please do let me know down in the comments below. Drop a like on this video, share this video with your friends and family, and don't forget to punch that subscribe button as it will help your little dragon out so very much, man. So today, I'm so excited because we did react to the Kabali trailer. So I've just been on a Taliban high since then. Taliban, man, all his movies, especially his older stuff and all the intro songs of it, is always exciting to watch. And now this one, the movie itself, so many people again have like loads of mixed reactions. Wasn't really that satisfying for me, this movie was, but you know, some of the scenes, some of the mass scenes and the song I really enjoyed, and this song I really enjoyed at the time it was released. So I do want to check this one out. This is the first time, I think this is the first movie of his that he fully plays like his age. So that was pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy, because usually he was playing before this in Linga and Kochilian and Sivaji and all that stuff. He was playing like younger, in this generation, a young guy. But then after this, he was mostly playing like his age group sort of characters. I do kind of want to see him back, you know, playing some younger characters, because only he's the only person in the world that can actually do that and pull it off. But it's crazy. So yeah, man, I love Taleva, every movie basically. I'm a big Taleva fan. Yeah, his style, it just is everything about him, and how he able to captivate basically anyone of any age can love him, and he's able to hold that for this many years. So me as a child, I loved him. Growing up, I loved him. Now as a grown up, I love him. Yeah, man, he's always this best version, and he always gets the best version of me. And seeing where he began to where he has gone to is crazy. His movies, his choice of films, and how he's chosen his own path. Like he says, you know, in Wali Tani Wali, his path is a unique path that only he's taken. And there was really no one to guide him through that. I know Balachandra has guided him a little bit in the beginning stages, but really for him to get to where he is today, he had to have done it all by himself. So that's crazy, and that's why I love him so much, and he really, really inspires me to be the best version of myself. And again, like Shah Rukh Khan says, there is no other superstar. Rajinikanth is the only superstar. There is no other superstar in the world. And that is so true, man. What this man has done is crazy. And his looks, his style, every character he's played, I think, bro, it's a symbol, man. People still talk about his movies, his older movies still today. Mullu Malarum is a movie. Watch that, you'll cry. Alex Pandian from the movie Moondrum, that character. Alex Pandian, that moment gives you goosebumps. I watched it over and over and over. First time I seen that, I was dope, because I didn't really watch older movies until I was about 14 or something. That's when I started to watch like old movies. And then Rajinikanth and Kamal Hassan, I wanted to see like why these people are so special. So I watched their movies, and bro, Kamal was amazing. Rajini, his certain characters he's played, like Mullu Malarum, Murattukala, Tillumulla I really love. What the movie? Yeah, Moondramugam was amazing. What the Pokiri Raja? This is like the olden times, you know, the times his developments. And Buchanan and I watched that recently. That was really cool. So yeah, Rajini, man, Taliba's Taliba, always Taliba. Indran I loved, Sivaji I loved, like in the recent times, Baba, and before that Basha, Pariba, and Namale. Talabadi is my favorite film of all time. So the one and only. the super one. Talevar Rajinikanth, man. So we're gonna sit you down, put you in position, and I'm gonna hop right into this, man. Let's go. Ha! Alright, okay. We're gonna be checking out some Ulagam Oruvanukka from the movie Kabali, man. Let's go while we waiting. Boom. Koli curry. Ah. Wait. That's not. As I'm watching this, things will come into my mind. When I was watching Anbukanan Anime, and the first scene in that movie, he comes out of jail. So that reminded me of this. There's a lot of, in all his movies, there's always like references to his older stuff. But yeah, seeing that was really cool, and that was dope. Like the way he comes out of jail, and they're all applauding for it. Like, yeah, this is Malaysia. Imagine coming out of jail like this. Hey. Wait, why do I have a feeling? Why do I have a feeling like this is not when they were shooting this, like they didn't tell them all like, okay, this is a movie called Kabali and Taliban plays a gangster and you're all like cheering from coming out of jail. Why do I have a feeling like they just told him, oh, this is going to be Taliban, Rajinikanth shooting, and they were just excited to actually see Rajinikanth, not Kabali the character. They're just excited to see Rajinikanth. That's what I feel. It feels like. I don't know how they made the movie. But yeah. When I heard about the shooting spot and everything in this film, and it was like really wild, and he had to, of course, he's one of the biggest like stars ever, so he has to stand, and it was really hard to control the crowd because they were getting so excited seeing him. If I was there, I'll probably get excited seeing him too. But they were like really violent to see him. Hey. Tuli bread the Bali the other night. Liriki Nalai Namaki Vidiyum Viditu Porari. Are they singing for him or are they singing for us? It means keep flying, don't stop in the middle. Kabali Maharang Kayate. Look at these guys, so lucky to be in the film. Really. My favorite bit. Idukku per dhaan Talevar Adiradi. Ooh. Look at him. Yeah, they must have. Yeah. It must have been there to see Rajinikanth. How are you not addicted to this man? Sandosh Narayanan's music, man. Sandosh Narayanan's music, bro. So good. Paranjit, director. Kuralukku eppodu neerin veechi needane unai neendi kadakka mudiyade oru panithuli adu erimalai adathiduva Wow. He just walks in. style. I bet he named the child as well. Oh, Ritika. Ritika. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, man. Come on. What are you telling me? What are you telling me? Yo. Yeah, man. I see a lot of those songs in the movie. There's a movie called Ejaman when he walks, and they're all like, the whole town, the whole village is all singing for him. Ejaman kaladi manneduthu nettiyila pottu vechu on that song. Yeah, there's a lot of songs where it's mainly him walking and then a crowd being behind him. Victory could get to that song. Yeah, there's a lot of like us, you know, Tamil audience. We all grew up seeing that the most. Like they basically worship him so much back in India. Yeah, because his movies. That's all. Some people that's all they know. All they know is, except for their families and except for their people, except for their gods, they only know Rajinikanth. You know, they go to work, they live a normal life, and they just know Rajinikanth. So he has the influence today. So what he does and what he says. I'm talking, okay, at least like 20 years ago. So he's been around doing this for about 50 years, I think. So about 20 years ago, 45 something years. 20 years ago though, like in the 2000, that time, that was like the sweet spot. So most people just basically know him, and that was the time where he had the highest influence. And he was able to like teach it through his films, and the lines in the songs itself would have been about hard work, would have preached about, you know, motivation, take care of your family, look after people. There's movies, there's Baba film, the first song, you know, when you're a child, you should focus on building bonds with other kids, making friends, respecting elders, as well as studying hard and focusing on your studies and developing yourself, your body, your mind, your knowledge. These are the things that you should do as a child. When you're older, you should worry about working and looking after people, and you know, finding the right love when you're a bit older and you're like in the 20s, that sort of stuff, finding love and connecting at the same time, working, then having your own kids. And then when you're older, when you're a lot older, now you should worry about blessing the next generation, teaching the next generation. So stuff like that, you know, it's always great messages that is in his songs. I know it's not him saying it, it's what's written. So these poets that write the songs, write the lyrics, the music directors who make those songs, and the director who comes up and the camera work and everything, they all work together. You know, a movie is made by hundreds and hundreds of people putting blood, sweat and tears to create these movies, and obviously one man takes the name for it because he's the one that you are seeing in the film. I do understand that, but that one man to carry all of this on his shoulders, and he's got that expectation and all those things on him, and he still has to go forward and do these what he needs to do to prove himself and to, you know, make that meaning for all of that hard work. He's the one that gives the meaning for it. It's not an easy thing to do. Of course it's not an easy thing to do. Taleba's done it for this long. But yeah, and the gangster characters that he's played, Basha as a gangster is like a don, like that fierce. When he enters into the room, you feel that presence, you feel that vibration, everything. And yeah, Kabali is like that. Kala is more like a local don. Talabadi is like a local don. That was a good gangster film. Billa is a good gangster film. So Talib, whether he plays a gangster, whether he plays a police officer, he always gives that force. I think, in my opinion, I think the best gangster character is probably Basha, and in Tamil cinema. And in Tamil cinema, the best police character is Alex Pandian from Mundumukkam. Really is. I really feel that the presence, his energy, his power, and the force within those characters, like don't mess with me, kind of the mentality, the attitude, that aggression he brings into these characters is freaking awesome, man. That's why I'm a big fan of Taliban. Yeah, his movies, man. I've sat by myself and watched and enjoyed these films. I've sat with friends and watched and enjoyed these films. We have families. There was a wedding of a family friend and her family and the groom, his family, and then us. We went along with it, and we all went to watch Indian film, and that experience was amazing. everybody, so many like family, children, old men, everybody can enjoy it, man. Men, women, everybody's gonna enjoy Taleva's movies. Movies like Shivaji, everyone loves. Indian people love. Linka was a film so people didn't like. I really enjoyed it. I like the idea behind it. Yeah, so there's so many great things, you know, regarding Taleva. I really want his name to be like people to disseminate his name and help it grow, and so it's worldwide and people learn, and so many lives will be so much better. Less people will be like depressed and stuff. I think that's the reason, biggest reason for me to never like get depressed or never worry about anything is great movies and great characters in the movies. And this character, and he plays so many great characters, and those of you who understand what it is and that good feeling that you can get out of watching his movies and seeing him in real life, so Taleva in real life, from what he started from and where he got to, and then just seeing his movies, how he progresses. So his characters are mostly like an average normal guy, and then he works hard and becomes rich. Like even Padayappa movie, he was rich, but then everything they fool his family and take all of the money, and now he's stuck doing nothing. And then he finds out about granite, and he works very hard, and no matter who was against him, he throws all of that away, and he forms his own people, and he works hard, and he grows, and he becomes richer than anyone can imagine for that film. Same was Annamale. They knock his house down and take all of his stuff from him, and then he works hard and he builds his company up, and he becomes a multimillionaire. What other movies? Linga as well, like all the money is gone and he gives it to everybody. The grandfather character. So that's why he always starts from the bottom, or he is at the top and he goes to the bottom and he comes back up. So nothing, you know, even the worst thing. Shivaji as well. He had the top, he had the money, but then he goes to the bottom and then he works up to it. So it gives you that positivity in life, and it really gives us that hope, and we can connect with him. When we look at him, it doesn't feel like we're looking at a famous actor. It feels like I'm looking at someone that I know, so a family member. That's how we connect with Rajinikanth. So his characters show that, his movies show that, and it gives us that hope that one day in the future we can become that as well. That's why he is a superstar, and that's why I love him, and that's why so many people love him for that many years. If I can feel it living in England, I live in the UK, living where everything is accessible to me. I could literally press one button, I got food to my house. I can book an Uber and go anywhere I want. You know, I can go on the train. I've got like train apps as well, so I can go anywhere I want in the country, outside the country. I can book flights. And even me, so in everything's so accessible today, and even YouTube, like boom, I can just I can go and watch something else right now, switch the channel easily and watch movies and watch different TV shows. And in a time like this, I'm still attached to him and his work and his movies. Imagine what people would have felt like back then. Like that's the only thing that they can watch. You know, they have to sit with their family and they'll just get one digital copy of for the projector, and they can watch one of his movies, or they have to go to cinemas to watch it. So the impact that would create, it would hold it for a long time. You know, they will watch one movie and then that fuel for a while they will have. It's interesting, man. It's always exciting though. Anything else I need to say about the movie? Yeah, the movie itself, yeah, he's a gangster, and I think he fights for like their rights, Tamils' rights in Malaysia. They won't get paid enough. They don't get paid well, and he fights for that. And he forms a gang, and 3 people. I think one guy called Lee and one guy called, is it Veera Segaran or something, and then Rajinikanth, and so they form the gangs and they fight against each other. And then he goes to jail, and when he comes back out, they're like doing gangs and all the stuff that the gangs do. Like distributing drugs and ruining the youth's minds and making money and stuff. So he's trying to go against that, as well as his wife, who he thought that they killed. She's alive, and he goes to find her. So it's something like that, and he goes against the villains. It's good. It's okay. Paranjit, I really like Satpata Parambara, the boxing scenes in that, and Arya's dedication for that movie. That was really good. How he got the work, and the characters were so memorable. I like the movie Madras as well. The political stuff that's involved in that was really good. So I'm looking forward to seeing more movies of his. Taleva, 2 movies are coming out, so I need to see those. Bertian and Coolie. So happy, man, positive. Anytime I see his work, I'm so positive and happy. So right now, very happy, very energetic. Now I'm going to use this energy and motivation in my stuff, man. Thanks so much for watching, my little dragons. Enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments below, and let me know if you guys are Tamil or if you guys are Taliban fans. I would love to sit down and watch a Taliban movie with you. I would love to watch either, maybe, I think Shivaji, but I can still remember Shivaji. I can still remember Baba. Perhaps Chandramukhi, because it's been a while since I've seen that. Or Indran, actually. I'll probably have to check out Indran with you. So we have to sit down and watch that film. I think that's the only movie, that's the first movie I watched of his in cinemas, Indran. I think that was the biggest film to ever be created for Tamil in terms of how vast and gargantuan a movie can be. For today's time, there's so many movies. Pushpa, I know Bahubali's done it, and I know KGF has done it, and so many movies you can say today, but back then, the movie that was spread through the accolades, spread out through the whole country. I wish it spreads to the whole world, and a lot of people in the world did see it, but you know, freaking worldwide, like how a Marvel movie would be like worldwide, every single person would have seen it. I think that movie should have been like that, because how that movie was carried out, and there's so many, the music, the teams that worked in it, the VFX for that country, and how their budget, how much money and effort they put in to create that and to put it out there. It was insane. It was pure insanity to make that, and they did it. And the quality has no compromises whatsoever. If you watch that movie today, it still looks fresh and amazing. It looks like a film that came out like yesterday. But that's a movie that came out years ago. How many years ago? It's 2024, so it came out 14 years ago. It's crazy. You couldn't say anything about that movie. And that blockbuster, that hit, and what that movie holds is insane. So probably that movie, because I love Taliban so much and I love India so much, Tamil so much, so probably the best movie I could possibly watch for that. And I love sci-fi as well and action, so probably the best thing that I can watch for that is that movie. So I would love to sit with you guys. Let me know, man, if you guys support it enough and you suggest it enough, I would love to sit down and check that movie out with you, my little dragons. And obviously it will be in Tamil, so I will talk about it. And I hope those of you who are not Tamil, I'll talk about the movie and explain like the stuff that's in it and all the great things involved in it. And he plays two characters. He plays the robot and he plays the scientist that created the robot. Taleva, man, Taleva. I love you. Always, I love you. Any of you Taleva fans, you know what I mean. And you guys, I know you guys love him too. Yeah, man, let me know. Let me know if any of you, if you're from India or something, and let me know if your parents were like Taliban fans and if they did the milk showers, and obviously they worship him so much in that country. So let me know if you've got to see that. I've never gotten to see that. Here it's not like that, you know. I mean, England, we don't watch movies like that and scream and shout and whistle. It's not like that. When you see the main character, you see your favorite actor, you'll just be happy and they'll just smile, or maybe one clap or whatever, you know, like that. But not like India, like Tamil level love. It's insane. The love they have for Rajinikanth is insane. So I have that love. That's why I'm getting so excited when I see him. Thanks so much for watching, my little dragons. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like, don't forget to share, and don't forget to comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Links to my training videos and playlists and everything. Again, I'm not superstar. I'm not anywhere close to that. My hard work, I put a lot of hard work into it, nowhere near as superstars hard work, but I put my level of hard work into making my videos, so I've put them down in the description below, so please go and check out those training videos. I've done martial arts, dance, parkour, so many things, and put together and made it. It's really difficult, but you know, I hope you guys enjoy it, man. And my little dragons, if you love me, if you want to be a little dragon, this is you right next to my heart. Please punch that subscribe button, as it will help your little dragon out so very much, man. I love you all. You are all amazing. You are all awesome, man. Stay home, stay safe, stay blessed, stay awesome, my little dragons, and I will see you all in the next video.